Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where or when you're listening to this. Welcome to another edition of Second Yellow. This week, joining me as always is Stuart, Candice, Liam, and Corentin, and we pick our African Premier League 11. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
What?
Oh, no.
Every podcast, rugby or football, starts off like this. Morning just bussing with his Craig.
And then
Can't-
he has that
I can't-
dastardly, what's it, muttly laugh, that one.
Yeah,
It's
he does
exactly
have a
that.
monkey
Welcome to another edition of Second Yellow. I need to stop laughing before I can speak. Guys, I missed you. We got not you, Liam. We got
wow.
You missed me.
we got we got Candice back this week, aka our Sir Alex Ferguson. Say what's up, Candice.
Hello. Hey.
And then Eggs, of course, I missed you too, aka the Black
Oh.
Sedan.
The
I'll let you
kick
give
back,
your own nickname.
The kick back, Black
This week.
Sedan, number 8, number 6. Sometimes if I wear my international jersey. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm good to be back as well.
We got the sexiest voice in the business, Corentin. Say what's up.
Hello. We have Liam, the black Zidane, Corentin, the real Zidane.
Oh, I don't think Zidane's Caucasian.
Well, I'm closer of Zidane. I'm closer of Zidane than Liam for sure.
No, that's probably true.
True. Actually, I don't know, hey.
Actually,
the
Liam doesn't have too much hair.
That African DNA. Liam, are your ancestors African or Caribbean?
No,
I think
Liam's
Liam might be closer.
Liam's half Nigerian or
No,
three
I feel like
Cool.
his surname is like Odemwingie or something.
And it's so that's Liam, how very British.
Well, Peter Odemwingie, just to give you a
Okay,
little taste of what's to come. No, I'm kidding.
And of course, last but not least, the one pronouncing our names, we got Stuart with us. Stuart, say what's up.
The fake Zidane.
Why am I always lost to be introduced?
Because you on
You saved the
every
best for
single.
last? I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're the first and last, baby.
No, you could be second. You could be third. Hell, you could even be fourth. Alright, let's crack.
So this week we're doing a Premier League African 11, a Premier League 11 comprised only of African players that have played in the Premier League. We'll go
Any of my
position by
African
position. Yeah, you can put me. One criteria, you have to have one South African at least in your squad. You guys remember I told you that.
Nah.
There's always a token South African. You have to.
Corin, have you noticed there's a South African bias here, you know? It's crazy.
Yeah. You feel it.
Listen, a few weeks ago, someone wanted to put Benny McCarthy over Henry. Listen. Hey.
This is jealousy. This is jealousy.
Guys, what do you think of the Premier League team saying that they're going back to training? You guys happy about that, or?
But
You know
they're
what?
going back in batches, like a few a few in a section. It's like doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but what is this?
Yeah.
So you cannot tackle. When you tackle, you need to turn your face. Or,
Yeah. But and also you must go in. There needs to be 2 separate buses, but you're going to be in the same changing room.
I mean, to be honest, in this condition, I prefer
Have you
to be
seen
on
the
bench.
size of these changing rooms though? They are massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very true.
Like,
Have you
They are
seen
pretty-
Dini, the captain of Watford? He don't want to go back to training.
yeah, I
refused.
don't mind.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
want to
don't
infect
mind.
His daughter.
his family. I get that. Look, I mean, I reckon these guys are big enough houses to do exercises and training and fitness and
Yeah,
stuff around
yeah.
their gardens.
They probably
Definitely.
can do better stuff at home than they could there in that
Yeah,
in that
they did-
situation.
they're definitely not living in like 1-2 bedroom apartments. They've got big properties where they can run around and get fit and whatever. If all they're doing is going there to get fit, because you can't really do much moves or much
Exactly.
skill training or anything or structural training if it's just you and like a fitness coach or the head coach or something. So I think
Might as well do it at home.
yeah, and unless there's like 100% confirmation that the Premier League is going to go ahead on, like, say, the beginning of July or whatever, if there's a set date the Premier League is going to go back, then fine. These guys need to go back and start, amalgamating themselves and with the rest of the team and the clubs and the fitness and the, all that stuff.
Do you know what?
Like,
The
if there's no set date, then there's no point.
So African teams are having Zoom sessions.
How does that help?
So they log on to Zoom. They log on to Zoom with them. They all have to log on to Zoom with a fitness coach, and the fitness coach takes them through fitness training every day for an hour.
Fair enough. I get that. But these guys, I'm sorry, but most of the top players will have like their own
100%.
Fitness guy, their own gym guy, their own nutritionist, and all that kind of stuff. So all the big ones, all the main oaks, all the ones that we actually concerned about, because we're not that concerned about a reserve player for Aston Villa.
Yeah,
we're more concerned about the big name players, and they've all got their own full house worth of people that will be able to train them. South Africa, on the other hand, these guys are probably living in like 1 or 2 bedroom apartments where they can't
exactly
go to their massive fields and
do
exactly
that kind
of training.
Oh, it's tough times, but at least we got a couple of football games.
And if that's how football has to be, I don't want it. Like it wasn't.
It's not enjoyable.
It wasn't in like football's more than just actually 22 people on a field kicking a ball. It's more than that, and this isn't. It's not.
You try watching.
I'm still happy to have it back though, but I know what you mean. It's not the same.
Yeah.
And then
we're in tough times. We're in tough times, so just got to adapt.
It's like you can't celebrate. You can't celebrate, but when you have corners in the box, you can man mark.
I did love the social distance celebration from Dortmund players. That was brilliant.
Exactly. But you can't. But you can man mark in the box. Like it's just.
It's
like
just madness.
When they do it, when there's a free kick and they do a goal.
Exactly.
No, imagine saying to a guy like Pepe, hey, listen, mate, we start again, but you cannot tackle. The guy is retiring. He's retiring. It's finished. His career is over.
More like Ramos, he would cry.
No arms to break or anything like that. Speaking of Dortmund, there are 2 Man United fans here. What do you think of not getting Haaland for Man United? Because weren't you guys like so sure, Solskjaer, the Norwegian's going to get this dude? He's like, gone to his house, he pretty much signed him up. And then he goes to Dortmund and he's played like, I don't know, half a season and he's banged in like 12 goals.
Apparently, the press made more of it than the United. I do definitely think United made an offer, but I don't think it was as far along as what they say. But then when I watched his interview after the game, I was actually like, "You're an ass." And then I didn't want him anymore. So I was like,
he can do that a million times. I still want him.
He can, a million times. I'd still take him.
But I just like his whole persona. I was just like, I don't know. You just get a feel for someone.
To be fair, I think he's trying to copy. He's trying to copy Zlatan. He's his role model, so.
But Zlatan is Zlatan. No one can be Zlatan. Like.
Yeah, but don't forget that.
He's so good. He made my African Premier League team.
Yeah. Yeah, but don't forget that with Man United, when they get Falcao, that's supposed to bang 100 goals a season. he flops. Same with Di Maria. So, we will never know.
We will never know. But I was looking at it now.
Same with Chipchenko at Chelsea. Same with Torres at Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, the Premier League is hard. It's not like the Bundesliga that you have one team to beat.
Exactly.
I mean,
you told them, Corentin.
Yeah. And especially, Man United, we're talking about the second,
you can say it's class there, but Corentin is right. The German league's not exactly the highest level of excellence you can get.
Nah, it is part of the top 5. But if you guys want to watch a sport without fans, that's still okay. WB, It's the way to go.
I have a question with Stuart. I have a question for Stuart. What do you
Go.
think of the polemic with Lacazette, Stuart?
What with him inhaling some nitrous oxide from a balloon?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no football. I don't care if he's smoking weed. When he comes back and he's fit and healthy and plays, I'm happy.
And score
If
goals.
this is like a holiday and he hasn't played anything for, I don't know how, well, nobody's played any football for I don't know how many days,
2
over
months.
50, 60 days or whatever.
Yeah.
Then if he wants to inhale some nitrous oxide, fine. I mean, what does it do? Make you a little bit droopy in the head? Who cares? It's people's private lives. Leave them alone. I don't care. And I mean,
Good.
like,
As long
Morley,
as
you'd
he
like it as a
performs.
PG channel because there was a lot of swear words I was thinking of. But no, honestly, I don't care. I care like when Szczesny was caught smoking in the showers in Southampton after we lost that game because that was a January game. There's still 6 months of the season. What are you doing? Right after a game, caught smoking. I cared when Jack Wilshere got caught smoking in the hot tub in Vegas when we were on like a 1 week break or whatever because we got knocked out of the FA Cup or something. I care. That's middle of the season stuff. This is basically off season.
In
This is
lockdown,
their
there's
time
no.
to just relax
Yeah,
and
and
chill.
also in
and
lockdown, there's
whatever.
like no rules. Like people's minds do their own thing during lockdown.
There's just
Exactly.
no
Do you know how many people are gonna come back to training overweight?
Real life.
I mean, Hazard for sure will come back overweight.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw.
Wayne Rooney's lucky he doesn't play anymore.
Luke Shaw.
Higuain.
Luke Shaw's gonna come back.
Luke Shaw's gonna come back as twins.
Imagine Lukaku as well, man.
Yeah, Lukaku, all of them. They're all gonna come back overweight. Obviously, like your retard Ronaldo won't because he's probably punching himself in the
Lukaku
stomach
won't
every
come back
day.
overweight. In fact, Lukaku will come back overweight with muscle again. He'll be too heavy muscle-wise.
Yeah, but his touch will still be horrific, and he won't be able to run.
Yeah, true.
This club has no organization skills or chaos. Just so much
Okay,
madness
let's go.
happening at Arsenal.
Let's start.
Let's start with Liam. You can kick us off this week. We missed you last week. Go with your African goalkeeper.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez. If we don't all have the same one, then I actually don't know who you guys found.
I think there was only one.
I was like, Bailey, we'll just make Bailey South African. I was like,
Bailey didn't play in the Premier League. He left United in like 89
I
or
know,
something.
but I mean, I was like, maybe we can use him. And I'm like, okay, we'll just use this only one that there is.
Yeah, I looked at Bailey because I did not want to use this dude.
Anybody want to go? I'll leave the floor open. Anybody want to go first?
Yeah, someone
Totally.
take that one. Someone take that one.
Okay,
All right, Candice, you go.
I was trying to play without a goalkeeper, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I was like, how can we have a sweeper? It was Krobler. I had Krobler.
I went with Bruce
Did you
Krobler
have one,
as well.
Did we have Bruce?
Me too.
Did everyone have Bruce?
Everyone has
I
Bruce.
went Bruce, but only on default because he played 66 games.
Exactly.
But if
And
I
no,
look
'cause
at
there
the
was no one else.
statistics, I think the standout African goalkeeper was
I've got mine.
Carl Ikeme. One
Yeah,
game,
you know.
4 saves, perfect.
X, who's
Very
yours?
honest.
Is it El Habsi, Wigan?
No, he's not African.
He is African.
He's
He's
not
African.
African. He's not
They're not
African.
I thought I was African. Omar's not African. Is that Asia? Mad.
He's definitely not African.
Mad.
He's from Oman, and Oman, I believe, is in Asia.
I don't think that place has been given. It hasn't been given a location.
Continent.
I think it's in the middle.
It's nowhere near Africa, bro.
Is it not? If you lot check the map.
X, we missed you, man.
You're crying.
Eggs. Portugal is closer to Africa than Oman is.
Nah, you know, he looks African, to be honest.
You know what? So, thanks. That's like, so, okay, Eggs, you look more African than I do, but
That's true. That is true.
African.
so am I.
I think unanimously with goalkeepers we'll stick with Bruce Grobler. because he's the
Corentin, do you have
only.
someone else?
No, negative.
I do want a special mention though to
I wanted
Richard
to put
Kingston
Mandanda,
from Ghana.
but we can no French player, so.
Richard
Go,
Kingston
Stuart.
from Ghana. Look, I researched this to the hill. There's been
Yeah.
276 goalkeepers in the Premier League that have played a game, at least one game. 276. 3 are African, with a
But also-
total of 92 appearances. Krobla
But
with
also, let's be
66,
honest-
Kingston with 25, and Ikeme with 1. That is
But let's be
atrocious.
honest, that Africa do not make good goalkeepers generally. Generally, that's
No,
not the
really.
position.
What? What?
No, generally,
What?
generally, Stuart, generally. No, I'm not saying completely. Generally, Africa do not make very quality goalkeepers. It's not the position that little kids want to play when they're growing up. Except for
They
my
all
brother,
go to
because he plays.
France.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we could have had a couple more. There's been some decent South African goalies.
Andrade, so.
The best African goalie
Yeah.
I know right now is Onana. Hilarious.
Yeah.
But then, even still, there's not many good ones. That
No, there's
Especially
not
if they're not-
great, outstanding ones. Yeah.
No, they aren't. They aren't. But
Anyway,
we've had 3
moving on
goalkeepers,
to-
so I think all of them should get a mention. Krobla, Richard Kingston, Carl Ikeme. Done.
fair
No,
enough.
there's
Corentin, you start us off. Give us. Did you go 2 centre backs, 3 centre backs, 5?
I went. I did the same composition of last time. 4-4-2.
Okay.
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 Yeah, that's
Go
fine.
with this.
Ooh, there's
Go
a
with-
lot of African strikers, you know. Eee.
Go,
Jump in the
Go
gun
with it.
here, man.
go with your centre backs, Corentin.
One is Kolo Touré.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
the second one is the South African. I don't know how you pronounce it. Radebe.
Nah, I don't
Khadebe.
think so.
Pronounce it properly.
I don't
How you
think so. I don't
pronounce
think so.
Lucas Khadebe.
Radebe.
Khadebe.
Yeah. He's dead.
Khadebe.
Exactly the same as me. I went Lucas
I had-
Khadebe and Kolo Touré.
Exactly the same as me. I went with the same 2 as well.
Oh wow. All the same.
Now it's,
X.
gonna, now it's gonna be Liam. He put one from Qatar and one from.
We have like Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, but they're close to Africa. He's from Uzbekistan.
I tell you mine. I didn't go with Kolo Touré.
What? You
That-
are
How
dumb.
could,
No.
how could you?
How
Oh
can
my
you
god!
Kolo?
Oh, he put a
Kolo's-
Chelsea player. He put a Chelsea player for sure. Come on. go
No,
on.
it's not actually a Chelsea player. It was a toss up between Christopher Samba and this guy. And
That's who
I went
with.
I went with Eric Bailly.
Oh, okay, I did,
Oh,
yeah. But you, of course, obviously
Yeah.
had Lucas because we know, we know.
Yeah, I went Lucas
That-
Radebe and
I'm pretty sure he was the first name on your 11. Mone was like Lucas, number 1.
yeah.
If you take away your South African bias, is Lucas Hadebe better than Kolo Touré or Eric Bailly?
I had Kolo Touré, so I don't know.
He's better
why.
than Eric Bailly.
Yeah, he
He's
is.
played like 5
But
minutes
he-
in the Premier League.
But everyone is better than the Eric Bailly lately.
He's
Tell him.
rubbish.
Tell him, God.
X, who did you go with?
Yeah, I went with Samba and
Christopher Samba.
Kolo
Kolo.
Touré. I just didn't want to give you like that South African. I just didn't want to give it to you. Look. I'm sorry.
Cannot believe it.
man.
Out of all this,
7 appearances in a
What?
strong
What?
league
Are we
season.
gonna go Yakubu over flipping Aubameyang? No.
the first the best South African you could have picked. You should have put it in your centre backs at least.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I've got one South African saved. I love that.
Oh, you got him in the back
What?
pocket.
No, it's a bench though. Bench. Good vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
Candice,
I've got 2 whole teams. I've got 2 whole teams here. I went all out on my Africa.
Candice, start off with your left back. Who was your left back?
Jimmy Traore.
Jimmy
Okay,
Traore.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, he's from Mali. I didn't know. I thought he played for France, but he played for
I have
Mali.
one
Ah,
better
we
than
go.
that.
This
I'm
is
gonna
shocking.
laugh.
I thought he was playing for France.
Yeah, I did too. And then he's
I
won,
think
and
every
he's
single
won,
one of these have been able to play for France, though, to be
yeah,
fair.
and he won a Champions League as well. So I was like, Not bad.
Did he
going.
start? He didn't start that final though.
He didn't know, but hey,
Risa did.
he-
Stuart, who did you go with?
I went with Celestine Babayaro.
Celestine Babayaro. I like
fair
I
that.
enough.
had him.
Yeah,
He was my second choice. I had him for my second choice. I even
Great.
thought of Victor Moses.
Nah, man.
Victor
right.
I thought
Moses
of
played
Victor Moses,
predominant.
but
I
he
was
was
gonna
never a
convert.
defender in my eyes.
I
The
was
fact
gonna
that United
convert
needed
Victor
that.
Moses to a left wing back. I was like,
No, I would never do that.
I put Moses.
No.
What?
I put Moses as left back.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
left back though.
I did.
who?
Victor
Who did
Moses.
Corentin? Oh, you see, we thought the same.
Unbelievable. Corentin, you went Victor Moses, the guy who
Yeah.
made his name at right wing back.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
did.
as a left wing back, and now we will
He
be
started.
playing left wing
He's,
back.
he started at Wigan as a right forward.
And then he
And
moved
he
to right
ended up
wing,
in
and then
quarantine
he ended up.
in Corentin's 11 as a left wing back.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Eggs, who did you go with?
I went with Benoit Assou-Ekotto.
Oh my.
What? I hate that guy.
And
Yeah,
me
me
How do you
too.
go with that guy? How do you go with that
Nah.
guy?
He was a good. To be honest, Assou-Ekotto was actually named in the top 25 African defenders. Don't know how, but
Yeah, which is a joke piece done by. I can't remember. I think it was goal.com. I can't remember what it is.
no, not actually. It was done by African defender. I can't remember the article, but it was definitely there. But it's not a bad shout. You guys, of course, know that I went with Celestine. Celestine
Yeah,
Babayaro.
Celestine.
He was tight, man. Celestine was tight. He played a long time in the Premier League.
Oh yeah, he did.
Newcastle days.
Babayaro.
179 games, 5 goals, 13 assists, 54 clean sheets. Man, he wipes the floor with Assou-Ekotto, wannabe, do my hair, cornrows guy.
Nah, man.
Actually,
That'd be nice.
Assou-Ekotto was really close to making the team, but I thought gotta go Chelsea.
Man,
You know?
Assou-Ekotto, the guy that is fighting with his teammates.
Yeah,
in the,
that
in,
guy.
in the
Yeah,
World Cup, the first game
I don't
against
like
Croatia. Nah. I
I
prefer,
don't like him.
I prefer to put Victor Moses.
Okay, go on.
They both have cornrows anyway. Corentin,
What are you trying to
who was
say?
who was your right back?
Lorenz Etame Meyer.
Facts.
Yeah,
Lauren.
Laureano
Etame.
San Etame Maya, absolutely. Best right back
Yeah.
of all.
I also had.
Is that his-
I third that
Is that
one.
his full name?
Me three.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I just used to
Exit.
call
It's-
Laureano Bisan Etame Maya.
Jesus.
It's quite close to yours, Liam. No, what's yours like, Liam?
Liam, we need to find you a tradition. We need to find Liam a traditional name.
His surname is the most Nigerian you've ever heard.
Wait, what is it? What is
Listen. I'm not trying to put my name out for that. After that, I'll let you know.
Candice, who
They
did
can,
he
they
go
can
with?
hear you. They can't see you.
It's, some
That's
people know
true.
His voice goes all around Newham, East London.
Would you say you a good looking guy?
Whew, I'm sweet.
Liam,
No,
don't
I-
ask Stuart these questions because Stuart will definitely tell you he thinks he's a good looking guy.
No, I'm here to rate other guys. What do you think this podcast is about?
Right.
We're rating men, 11 men.
And Stuart does this. Stuart does rate other men. Like, he does this. I'm gonna talk about
Candice, who did you go with your right back?
My right back was also the same.
Lauren.
Yep.
Don't have to
Eggs,
ask me what it.
You went Lauren. Yeah, I heard you say in the background, so I assumed you went with Lauren. Eggs, who did you go with?
Lauren.
Oh, yeah.
Lauren.
We all got... Who did you go with, Lorna?
You know who I went with. You know who I went with. Jeremy.
He's not a right back.
Jeez.
I think he was, you know.
He started his
Right back,
career at
he's
right
a-
back.
Yeah.
He's a midfielder.
Played for the
Yeah,
Galacticos at right back. Kept Miguel
But we're
Salgado
Premier
out of that
League here.
team.
We're in the Premier League.
I'm just saying. Came to
He
Chelsea as
was
a right
dead.
back. He wasn't. I can name one other
Okay.
Nigerian that was the worst.
I think
But,
you outvoted though.
Don't you
He
dare
might-
say Mikel. Don't you dare.
You talk about
Did you
King
seriously
Obi.
go right back? Did you seriously go Jeremy?
No, I went Laurent.
Okay.
Lauren.
Lauren.
Loriana.
Lauren. Laurent.
Loriana, Bisan, Itame Maya, please.
Wow.
Respect the man.
What is
Africans love to overdo their names.
just a little bit?
More than Brazilians.
Nah, okay.
Ricardo de
Nah,
Santos
that-
Yeah.
And
Brazilians
it's your
and
mom's
Portuguese.
surname
You
and
got
your
to
dad's
be kidding me.
surname and your
Migos song.
maternal. Yeah.
Well, you
Your
say
granny,
as well,
your
huh?
grandpa, your mother, your father, and then you've got
Yeah.
your first and 2 second names.
And then don't forget, you
Yeah.
have to add in the Dinos or the Ronaldos as well. You know?
Yeah.
Option.
And that's like none of their names have any of that in. It's like, they call themselves Kaka.
Yeah.
Deco.
Rivaldo, but his real name has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it's ludicrous.
Who wants to kick us off with midfielders? Just give you a whole midfield. I think it makes it much easier
Okay,
because some of
okay.
you have 4, some have
I
3.
will.
Candy, you can go first.
I had played Salah right wing, Mahrez left wing, and Essien and
Ooh.
Yaya in the middle.
Wait, say that again.
Wow.
Say that again. Say your
Hmm?
wingers. Who's your wingers?
My wingers were Mohamed Salah and Mahrez, and then my centre mids was Essien and Yaya Toure.
The midfield is
Okay.
tough, man.
I went with
What-
a slightly different lineup. I've got
No,
Essien
JJ.
as my defensive midfielder for sure. And
Yeah.
then I've got Yaya and Jeremy. JJ made my second
Oh,
team.
there's he.
How the hell is Jeremy in
Mm.
my first team? Oh my
Jeremy
God.
was class. What are you talking about?
Get out of here, man.
Much
For
better
the
than
lineup-
Essien and Yaya.
Trust me.
And you leave out John Obi. That's cold.
I did, but yeah. I was like, oh, I can use who did I think of? Makalele, and I was like, nope, can't use Makalele.
Speaking of Makalele, Corentin, who did you go with?
So I put like 4-4-2 in diamonds. I put Asian as a defensive midfielder. After I put Yaya and JJ in like a midfielder, and number 10 I put Salah.
Ooh, okay,
That's
okay.
yeah.
You like the flair on top of a diamond. I noticed that.
I do like that.
That's the French
Yeah, I
style,
like that
man.
as
That's
well.
the French style. That's when you reach
But
the
so
perfection.
so you got JJ and Yaya
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
And
Essien.
Salah.
with Asia defensive and Salah on the top.
I like that.
I like that.
That's
a lot.
what's up.
I, might,
Yeah.
I think I might take that. Oh,
I think I might take that. Mine was sorry, what you saying, X?
no,
You
go
never
first. No.
Mine is of course the Ghanaian Bison SN. I went Yaya Toure and then JJ Okocha in front of both 2 of them. That's my 3, my midfield 3. Left out Jeremy. Left out.
How? Jeremy played more games than Okocha and got more assists than Okocha.
Bruv,
Yeah, but the guy's so nice they named him twice.
JJ.
I've already got a guy named twice in Yaya. I can't have 2
Yeah.
of them.
I feel like they can share shirt numbers. Like one
Yeah,
wears
yeah.
like one wears like 01, the other one wears 10. I don't know, something like that. But
yeah.
Eggs, who did you go with?
I'm just gonna say whatever Corentin said.
No, I edited it. I did like it though, but I had to go with I went in with a 4-4-2, so I went Essien and Yaya. I put JJ on the right, and I put Mane on the left.
Sadio Mane.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's so
Get some
hard.
Senegalese up in here.
Second team.
It's so heartbreaking to leave out Mahrez, you know.
Yeah, it was very difficult for me to leave out one person, but I did.
Who did you
I
go
was
on the left?
thinking on my left? Was
No,
Mahrez.
Eggs.
Oh, Mane. Eggs had Mane.
Mane.
Mane, Issy, and Yaya Toure, and who else?
Mane.
JJ. Oh,
Yeah,
JJ.
JJ.
Come on, man. I have to get someone from Nigeria to represent.
Can't believe
it-
you left out John Obi. Like, it's cold. I thought you would pick him out of all of us, but
I'm
Say
sure
no
I
Liam
more.
thought Eggs would have John Obi.
I'm sure
Bro,
I'm sure
John
Liam
Obi
in
scored
striker.
1 goal.
What did
Yeah,
you say,
but he
Corentin?
got-
but
I'm sure Liam, you put Iwobi in your team, 100%.
No, impossible.
but
He played
but
for
I've got
Arsenal.
Iwobi, of course. Of course, I've
The-
got
the
Alex.
the way John Obi sort of controlled that midfield, it was like
When
a
you won the
key
Champions League.
factor. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
guy's a
he was
Champions
quality
League
that
winner.
year. He was
No, he's a
quality
good
that
player.
year.
Who?
But John Obi
John
Mikel,
Obi.
King
Oh,
Job.
yeah.
He played a
Liam wants to
lot
switch.
more games than I thought. He played a lot more games than I thought.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
He's
like
only
a
got
lot.
6 games less than Jogba.
I know he was there at Chelsea forever.
Who is the most capped African in the Premier League? No, I think Shola Amiobi is the most capped.
That guy played
But
like
Jogba comes
forever.
very close.
Shola played games, man.
He played like
Shola-
he was.
Shola-
Newcastle
played a lot.
didn't care as well. You don't even have to score, man. Just play.
He was at Newcastle. He was at Newcastle like when Les Ferdinand and Shearer was there. He came off the bench.
He was there
Somehow,
when Beardsley was up front.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was coming
And
off
some-
the bench as like a 60, 70-year-old or something.
He was just
And I-
happy to
and I
play,
think-
man.
And I
What
think
was
he came off the bench
Bramble?
last season.
Was
No,
Titus
he
Bramble
had-
French?
Honduras or something like that. Something stupid.
What was it? I'm gonna look up.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't African, that's for sure.
Yeah, was it? He
Wa-
was.
Was he English?
He was. He was English.
We know why he didn't have any international caps.
Yeah, that's why. Let me see. Where does his family come from originally?
Um,
Doesn't say.
I'll
Mm.
I'll just get my I think the forwards
Strikers.
pretty much the same. No, sorry,
So
the
did you go
midfield.
with a 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2?
I went with a 4-3-3. I had to go with a 4-3-3.
Yeah, I also went with a
It's
4-3-3 because
my
I
unique.
couldn't leave the one dude out.
To be honest, I was about to leave like just 2 midfielders in Essien and Yaya and just go like 4
Yeah.
strikers.
Yeah.
Uh,
And just, yeah, that's also what I wanted to do. I was like, how are we gonna get away with this?
I went with Yakubu Ayegbeni.
Really?
No, I didn't.
No, actually. Wait. He scored a lot of goals in the Premier. You know, look at his stats. He played games. He scored. Fair enough. Manager.
I went-
He did score. He's the
You
second top
convinced
goal
Liam
scorer.
With just
African
saying his
goal
name,
scorer.
you convinced him.
I went with no Drogba, obviously on top, my man Didier Drogba,
Mhm.
and I went with Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane partnering him.
Okay.
Had to do the Candice. I'm surprised you don't have many Egyptians. It's kind of weird. You
Mhm.
got Salah.
She's
You got Salah.
I did have Salah. I
You
had
got
Salah on the
Salah.
right.
I thought you would have
I
more.
haven't heard Canu, you know.
I haven't had Mido. I haven't had any of those
Man said
players.
Mido.
Mido, no.
I haven't heard Canu.
I couldn't leave Salah out either. So I got Salah on the wide left. I've got DDA in the middle, and of course, I got Adebayor.
Sheyi Adebayor. Say his full name. Emmanuel Sheyi.
Emmanuel.
Sheyi Adebayor.
Emmanuel is
He's
the most
act-
Nigerian name, actually.
He's actually from Nigeria as well, you know.
I know.
Yeah, well, he played for Togo, so we're gonna keep him as
Listen.
Togo.
Listen. I'm Nigerian, innit? You speak the same language.
Look, out of all the African strikers in the Premier League since its inception, there's only one that has over 100 goals, and that's Drogba with 104, and he's second on the list with 97. So I'm going Adebayor as a goal scorer. And he played roughly around the same time as Yakubu. 2-3 years later he came, when Yakubu was still playing. He's played less games, scored more goals, and got more assists. So Yakubu, you're out. Adebayor, you're in.
Okay.
And of course that celebration against Arsenal just pushed it back. Just
Yeah.
pushed it over
Look,
the
that's
line.
cool. Like, I don't care. He's a good player. I can give him his dues. I'm picking an African 11. I'm not picking an Arsenal 11.
We
Okay.
will never do that on the podcast, but
We could have an all African Arsenal 11, though. Let's be honest. We could.
That
I don't
could
think
be.
we could, to be honest. goalkeeper.
I think-
There's only one goalkeeper in Africa
Yeah,
that's been in the
we
Premier
can't,
League.
we can't do the goalkeeper. We're not playing with the sweeper. We're playing with the sweeper.
Fair enough.
The only team we could do of an all-African team is probably Liverpool because of the goalkeeper. That's it.
Yeah. But that's too hard. Well, no, actually,
But
it's
then you're
not.
gonna,
Now that I'm thinking of it.
because then you're gonna have to include like Al Hajj
Son of
and
Chow.
Yeah.
Salif Chow.
Oh, Al Haji. Yeah, and that bleach blonde hair of his.
Haji Diouf came close to make my team, you know.
No,
Other
he did not.
mentions.
No,
No, he didn't even sniff my bench.
He didn't even come on my 2-page list of all Africans that I was considering.
Especially
Cut
not
it.
attacking Africa.
Was on before that. Although I've got a really cool guy here. You know, Pele played in the Premier League. He's got 3 appearances in the Premier League.
Abidi.
Pele.
Played.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
So
I
did
don't know, some
Finidi
African dude
George.
named- Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
I-
did
So
George
did-
Weah and
his name's
stuff.
Pele.
George Weah. Yeah. George Weah won a
was
trophy
rubbish,
with
man. He
Chelsea.
played
Hey. He
18 games.
won an FA Cup. She got a trophy.
Yeah, 18
That's-
games
that's
in the Premier League. You're not considered in my team. I'm sorry. I'll take Freddie Canuti over that.
Freddie Canute was a baller. Corentin, who was your front three?
I have only 2 more.
Oh, 2. Sorry. My bad.
I put 100% Chelsea. I put Didier, Drogba,
DDA.
and even if he didn't do even if he didn't do nothing for Chelsea, I put Samuel. Eto'o.
Demba Ba. Oh,
Samuel
I
Eto'o.
thought.
Samuel
No,
Eto'o.
you can't.
No,
I
man.
had-
He played one
Yes,
season. One
Corentin.
season.
I had
Yeah,
Eto'o and I scratched him out.
but Eto'o.
No.
We are
He's
talking
got a
about the player.
50%. He's got a
Whatever,
50%
yeah,
goal
but we're
conversion.
talking about, man, I don't care about his goal conversion, and it's less than 50%. 12 goals.
And
for
he's-
35
and he's got-
games is less than 50.
Hat trick against United. What?
I
Like,
literally have him, and I scratched him out. I also wanted to put Sammy. I like Sammy, but yeah,
Look,
he didn't have.
he's pure
didn't have-
class. He is
He
pure
wasn't.
class.
Yeah, he wasn't
but
class
not
enough in the Premier League. Yeah,
No,
I agree. That's
not
why I
even
took him
close.
out.
Because then,
Mm,
if we're going on history of players, then I will have George Weah because he's a bloody Ballon
Yeah.
d'Or winner.
Let's agree to disagree on Samuel. Just Corentin, that's a great pick. Candice, where did you go with?
So I had Eto'o and Drogba, and then I had Drogba and Pierre-Emerick.
No, you
Firmino,
didn't.
Francois
Ooh.
Aubameyang, and then
That's
I
not a bad
ended up with
chance.
Drogba and Mane.
Oh, okay. That's a weird front too, though. Like Mane
You're gonna
playing
take
just off
Mane.
Drogba
But I
You're going to
didn't
take
expect
Mane
him to
over
play.
Adebayor.
or over
Yes.
Yakubu,
Yes. I would leave Salah and Mahrez out before I left Mane out.
over Benny McCarthy, Sean Bartlett. I mean, those players were icons.
Yeah, but Mane, no, I like Mane. He's probably the only Liverpool player I like. And the only reason I didn't pick Aubameyang yet is because he hasn't come to United and won the title yet. So when he does that,
Well, you have more
Well-
chance. You have more chance to win anything with Arsenal than with Man United.
Arsenal.
And let's be honest, anybody
last
that's
but
come to
not
your club
least.
for the last, 7, 8 years hasn't won anything.
Let's make it 10. Make it easy.
No, because 2013 they won the league.
Yeah, and they won
They-
the
Europa.
League, like three
Yeah.
Yeah,
three
nobody
years
cares about the Europa. Nobody cares about League Cups.
no one
Well,
cares
that's
about Europa until you win it. And then you'll
Yeah,
care.
no one cares. I was about to say, no one cares about these trophies until you win it.
I say
Eggs.
the FA Cup for sure, the Premier League for sure, and the Champions League. Anything else is second prize. It's bridesmaid stuff.
Higgs,
Okay.
last but not least, do you want to finish off with two
Okay.
front men?
So as I said before, I had Mane on the left and JJ Kocha on the right. That allowed me to play. I wanted to play Salah just behind the striker. So
Okay.
that was who I wanted to go with. He's played that role many
Mm.
times, even for Egypt. So I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go with him, and then of course, as much if I was an Arsenal fan, I would hate him because of just how many times he scored against us in finals and big moments. But it has to be Didier Drogba. He just,
Love it.
it's just you
Drogba
just
is
can't
the
hate him. You
ultimate.
just have to love him.
Yeah,
Funny, and
yeah,
even-
Drogba's the ultimate.
An interesting
I
fact. as well,
love. I
today-
think Drogba's pure class.
Today's the
I
day
bel-
that he scored the equalizer and winning penalty
Yep.
against Bayern.
And
So
we need penalty. Thank you, Eggs. Somebody understands
But let's not
what I
forget he
went
got a
through.
red card against Man United.
Yeah, if Drogba hadn't got sent off that day, you guys would have won 2 Champions League titles.
Anyway, I woke up this morning. I was in tears.
Did you wake up this morning in a sweat because of John Terry's slip?
No,
Yeah,
I
and
woke
that
up
would've
this
been-
morning
and that
just
would've been
all
the-
emotional. Like I was recapping videos. Like it was one of those videos, like it starts off bad. Like I saw John Terry slip and stuff, and then it flashed forward, and you see
You
Didier
carried on
Drogba.
watching. You
It
actually
was
carried
mo-
on watching.
I
Yeah.
remember that day vividly because I still remember you missing that last penalty that Drogba scored.
I actually
Boy,
I've said this many
I wish I
times.
knew you them times. That was a beautiful.
Eggs.
game.
I didn't. I swear, Stuart was there. I
Monet, I
literally
didn't watch
turned.
Chelsea penalties either.
Why? No, I'm talking about
I
the
left
Chelsea
early.
Bayern Munich. What are we
So what-
talking about?
oh, yeah.
When
No,
did
I'm
that
just in
happen?
general,
I don't
like-
know what you're talking about, Candice.
I wasn't alive
No, but
during that 90 minutes.
2012, watching the penalty shootouts, I turned and ran when Didier Drogba was running up to take the penalty. I didn't even know if he scored or not. I just ran down the street with a Chelsea flag. I knew he won it. I knew it
When
betting.
Anderson walked up for his, I went outside. I was like, "Oh, well done. There's Chelsea's. There we go." And I literally went to go sit outside. And then
I think I might have celebrated when John Terry stepped up. So that backfired. But anyway.
yeah.
Did he say something like a couple months ago that he was practicing panecas? And that's why he
Yeah.
stuffed it up because he was like in 2 minds whether I do the paneca or not.
Yeah, there was a talk, like they said I think it was a couple of weeks before that or something. They were with England squad and they were practicing
Oh.
penalties. And John Terry said they were because they were about to go to the Euros in that summer.
Yeah.
And
Was
John-
that the one
John-
where
yeah.
Pirlo, Paneka, Joe Hart to win
Yeah.
the penalty shootout?
And John Terry said they were practicing penalties, and that's I don't know.
You never change your mind. You never change your mind.
Yeah,
I
not
don't know.
mid run up and then fall on your ass and send the ball into row Z like Bobby Zamora used to do a lot.
Bobby some water. What a
Yes,
player.
that guy used to
Well,
take
well,
shots for fun. And
Before we go into special mentions, we went through this pretty quickly, but let's pull the team together quickly. Bruce Grobler obviously in goal, obviously,
Mhm.
because he was the only one. Well, no, Stuart, can you just run down the other two? Let's give them a mention.
Richard Kingston, quality from Ghana, 25 games, 3 clean sheets. And Carl Ikeme, born in the UK, born in England, but played 1 game in the Premier League, and he represented Nigeria, and he only played 1 game, but made 4 saves, so good ratio.
1 game. I like how you keep mentioning the 1 game. He played 1 game.
Whole 90
Hey,
minutes.
if you played a game in the Premier League, you're a Premier League player. I'll
True.
take
Yeah.
1 game.
True.
Fair
True. I
enough.
would. Yeah, that's true.
Centre backs, in terms of the picks, 2 centre backs, if we combine the teams, would be Kolo Toure and Lucas Radebe. See, X, I
Absolutely.
told you.
Yeah, I think.
Left back
I
would
I think we can go special mention for what's his name for Samba,
Chris-
sure.
Christopher Samba. Yeah.
And
Oh,
Yobo.
what's that centre back that played for? Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yobo.
Joseph Yobo.
Yobo.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah,
a
I
special
didn't even
mention
think-
for Yobo.
Yeah, I didn't
Yo-
even think of
Yobo.
Yobo.
There was Mark Fish. There
Not
was.
again. No special mention.
No, we don't have that special mentions.
I told you, it's South Africans, man. Corentin, you know
Yeah,
any
but-
other centre backs that was in the?
That
No,
might have been French.
no, I don't have. Let me.
Don't-
No, I don't have any.
No.
Might have been French.
Rigobest song was another one.
No.
No, he was terrible at Liverpool, no?
Yeah, I know.
He was shocking, man. He was bad. Like he didn't do much in the Prem. Good player
left-
overall, but no.
Left back, I'm definitely not putting. It has to be Celestine Babiaro. Let's be honest. Out of Ben Assou-Ekotto, Victor Moses
about
switching to the
Traore?
left back, and Jimmy
What about-
Traore.
Assou-Ekotto, remember that screamer he scored?
Yeah, that was the only goal he probably scored.
Yeah, that's the one
Oh.
thing you remember him for. That's it.
Koto scored 4 goals in the Prem.
Yeah.
But one of them was at Screamer. And I've been kicked off again.
No, you haven't. Babayaro would probably be the left back. Loudon,
Yes, sir.
unanimously our left back. Sorry, right back.
back.
Midfielders, Essien and Yaya.
Oh, special mentions, bro. Yeah.
We
Right
can go
back,
to special
right
mentions
back, fine.
afterwards. We can go to special mentions afterwards. I got a whole page full of special mentions.
Special
We
mention on
can
right
have-
backs gotta be Eto'o, man. Another Arsenal.
Guys, every African player needs a special mention for actually getting there.
Exactly. And nobody picked Quentin Fortune. Eggs, Candice?
No.
He was on my bench. Leave him alone.
Was he on your
It-
bench?
Eggs, did
was.
you not get around to?
Because he's
what-
versatile. He's versatile. That's why I had him
Huh?
on my bench.
Say that more than
Versatile for Doncaster.
You pick Assou-Ekotto over Quentin Fortune.
Quentin
No, he
Fortune
was
was
on
on
my
the
bench
left back.
because he's versatile. He played left back he played everywhere sometimes. He's like John O'Shea.
You know, I just realized another centre back. Joe Matip is not bad at all at Liverpool.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been in the Prem for 5 seconds.
That's why I didn't put him. He's been
Yeah, it's like
he-
picking Van Dyke.
yeah, eggs.
Yeah.
What did you say, Morning?
Picking Van Dyke.
Yeah, but then you can say the same about picking Eto'o, man. The guy played 35 games in the Prem.
True.
Doesn't deserve
True.
anything.
Any other right backs that you guys can think of? Special mentions? No?
Nah.
Yeah,
What's
no,
everybody
Lauren was the
so-
only one in my mind.
Emmanuel
Mid-
Eto'o, come now.
Oh,
You forgot about Abue.
Don't forget about Emmanuel Eto'o. He was tight.
He sounded like he just burnt himself.
Yeah, I did.
Um,
I don't know if he got excited about Eto'o or if he won the lottery.
Yeah, like he dropped a
I'm
pan.
not sure.
Nah, do you know what it is? I forgot about Abue, you know?
Made you
I
that
actually forgot
excited.
about him. Yeah,
Um,
he was so funny. Do you remember
Yeah,
Ronaldo
he's
killing
funny.
him on the flanks? Ronaldo made him dance. He was doing tribal dance.
But you saying anybody saying Ronaldo made somebody look stupid is basically talking about any player that he's ever come up against, bar maybe Ashley Cole.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, but when Ashley
Midfield.
Cole was at Arsenal,
Yeah.
not
You
the
had
other
to
way
put
around.
that in.
When Ashley Cole won the Invincible title, remember that year?
When you drew 12 times.
We won the Prem undefeated. Nobody's done that.
We
Nobody's
still
done that.
didn't. It doesn't make a difference. Chelsea won the title. United won the title. 12 draws is pretty shitty. Sorry, Mona.
Undefeated.
Don't know. It's like a lot of like breaking up there. All I'm hearing is shit. Shit.
All right, let's
Um,
move on.
Midfielders, Essien and Yaya Toure definitely
Yeah, I
is
think so.
would be in a squad. Then the other toss-ups, there's a lot of Salahs here in midfield. Well, 2 Salahs in a midfield, 3 JJs. JJ has to make the team
JJ makes it. JJ makes it for sure.
in a mid.
I would put-
We
So nice, they had to name him twice.
and I'll leave it as a midfield 3 because Salah and Mane was also mentioned in the front.
Mhm.
Obviously Mahrez, great player. He's not there yet. He's not there yet. I don't think he's there yet. He needs
He
he
won a
needs to
title.
he needs to go. He need, yeah,
He's
but he
won
needs
2
to go back.
titles actually. He won with
He-
Leicester and with City.
And
Yeah.
he needs to go back to a lesser
got 2
club
titles.
and play every game. I think that will definitely. No, he's not playing that much at City. He never.
No, he's
He
not.
almost.
Yeah,
He almost
He's-
never
he's-
starts.
Yeah, but he has more games than Mane and he has more games than Salah in
Yeah,
the Premier League.
I think.
Yeah, because when
Mahrez is-
majority of those he got at Leicester, and the rest he's coming off the bench at City with like 3 minutes to play.
but he still makes impacts when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, for 3 minutes.
Hey, if you're gonna impact that game for 3 minutes, go for it.
Up front,
Yeah.
Drogba, definitely. Didier,
Yeah,
King
I
Didier.
think so.
What king?
Um,
Maybe
King
to the
Didier.
Chelsea
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah,
The
he's
guy's
got
like
king
the
nothing.
president. He's the president of the Ivory Coast or something. 100%.
No, he's not.
He will
Did
be.
Not yet, but he will be.
And then what it looks like, Salah and Mane would partner
Yeah.
him because I think everybody almost picked Salah and Mane in their teams. It's not a bad shout.
I think Eto'o have to be with him.
Nah.
Eto'o will get a special mention and his celebration, the old man celebration after Mourinho made fun of his age. I
Obviously.
thought that was class.
Yeah.
I got so many special mentions, like African players, now that we have a team. Yannick Bolasie from Crystal Palace.
You better say Wilfred Zaha first. I can say
Yeah,
Yannick
but
Bolasie.
that Bolasie's
Bolasie, only because of the move that he did on the corner
Yeah.
and that I don't know what it was called, the Bolasie swing. I don't even know what it was, like a 180 elastico with a Cruyff turn. I don't know what he did, but he did something
Just-
special.
just for that one move, he should be special mentioned. Yannick Bolasie. I think so.
I agree.
Corentin, give
Zaha's
us a
played-
midfielder.
Zaha's played a lot of games though. Eh? Like I'm shocked at how many games Zaha's played.
I put special mention for Mark Vivian Foy.
Mark
Yeah,
Vivian
yeah.
Foe, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Sad
forgot about him.
what happened
Yeah.
to him, man.
Shame. Yeah, it was.
Sad, but yeah, no. Good special mention. Vivian Foe, 73
Even-
games, 10 goals.
Die in my city, unfortunately. But yeah.
Wow.
And playing West Ham, playing Man City. Even if Man City was a loan, no? Was a loan from Marseille, I think.
Shows you how bad Man City was when somebody went from West Ham to Man City on loan.
Yeah.
No, he
it
was
wa-
on
it-
loan
no,
from
it wasn't
Marseille
from-
to Man City.
No, I'm lying. He was on loan from Lyon, actually. He was on loan from Lyon to Man City.
Oh, okay. Even that's shocking.
Well,
bad they
Lyon,
What?
Lyon at this time was playing in Europe.
Lyon at that time won 7 French leagues in a row.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying a fall from grace compared to the club's calibers now. Sorry, Corentin.
No, but it's like Michael Essien will go from European club, good club, and he signed to Chelsea. That was a big mistake.
What are you talking about?
Well, Michael Essien, you get him from Lyon.
Yeah, I know. We got Malouda from Lyon, Essien from Lyon.
Yeah,
A
got
lot
quite
of
a
players
few.
came from Lyon.
Leon,
the-
a lot of players come from Leon.
Yeah,
same-
Umtiti
the
left
same year-
Lyon to go to Barca.
The same year we lost Abidal, who went to Barcelona, Malouda and Essien to Chelsea, and we lost our the other defensive midfielder, Mamadou Diarra, went to Madrid.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Did Diarra play in the
And-
Premier League?
Wasn't Umtiti also from Leon?
Yeah, Umtiti left Lyon to go to
Yeah.
Barca.
Yeah, and Loris and Lovren.
No,
Wait.
Loris is from Loris. He was playing for Lyon, but his first club was Nice.
Now that you
Oh.
mention that, Mamadou Diarra played in the Premier League for a little while, didn't he? Oh, am I thinking of?
Yes,
Because
he
they
did,
all
he
have
did.
He did.
Yeah, but
He did.
I don't think so.
Wait, wasn't
did.
Tanga? Isn't Tanga Ndombele also from Leon?
I don't.
Yeah,
No, the
Main
main
guy.
Ndombele,
The-
yeah,
Yeah,
The
Tanga.
Ndombele.
Tottenham guy.
That's
Another
Tanga.
African.
Mone,
Another
Mone.
African.
He played 3 years in Fulham for 23 up Diarra.
Wow. Okay, he did nothing in the Premier League.
Yeah, definitely. But
Eggs,
it's
what were
also
you
not
saying?
He's not African though, he's French.
And
But no,
and the
No.
one,
he's Malian. He's Mali.
No, he's from Mali.
yeah,
Mamadou
he's a
Diarra is Malian.
And I know
He
one
born
But
in
who
country.
did he
Bamako.
play for internationally?
I
Mali?
don't know.
No.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Mali.
But-
69
but-
69 games.
But Leon have a very good academy quarantine because Anthony Martial came from Leon's academy
Yeah.
before he went to
Oh
Monaco.
my,
Yeah.
Anthony Martial.
Karim
Yeah,
Karim
no,
Benzema.
Tony.
I think Leon are still in shock with how much money you paid for him.
I don't know.
No,
I
they
don't-
didn't.
I-
They didn't buy it from us. They buy it from Monaco.
we got from Monaco. We got,
Oh, of
we
course.
got,
well,
yeah, Martial came from Monaco,
are
but he
in
was,
massive
but he
shock.
was, he came through Olympic Lyon's academy. I'm just saying, like, Corentin's right. So many good players. Leon have a really good setup.
Like we have
Yeah.
Benzema, but I think Benzema is one of the best
And
examples.
Benzema, yeah. Benzema as well.
Lacazette.
And Lacazette. I was about to say
Laka.
Lacazette.
Of course.
No, but even
Laka.
after, I'm telling you, next season, I mean, I saw that Arsenal are already on the player, but Fekir, he's actually in Sevilla, but I won't be surprised
Yeah,
if
he's
going
doing
back
really
to a
well
big
in
I
the
club.
love Nabil.
I love him as well.
It was the
I love
injuries that
Nabil.
that put teams off him. He was meant to go Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah,
Yeah, he was supposed
But
to
can
go
I
to
say,
Liverpool.
yeah, Benzema, I
Yeah,
wish he
go.
came to Man United before he went Madrid. I swear to you. No. I swear to you, he Sir Alex wanted him.
Yeah,
He was
Alex did
made.
want Benzema.
He was made for the Prem. Like he would have been the main man.
Yeah,
Because once he went
I
Real
think
Madrid, a year after Ronaldo coming, even though he was still
Yeah.
great, his numbers could have been so much higher. He was
I
that
think
good.
Benzema also would have been good at United.
Yeah.
He's not my
United.
he's
Yeah,
not my
but you
favorite
guys
kind of
say
player, but I
that
think he would have
United
been good.
wanted Benzema. United are linked to every player in the world every season.
But that's
Always.
just the but that's the press. It's not actually United. That's just the press.
You know, when you're the biggest
No,
club in the world, that happens. You know. So,
Yeah, exactly. Tell them.
Biggest club.
Anyway,
your board actually has money to spend, so it's a different thing.
Our
We're
boys
not,
got money. We just
We're not out here doing monthly
selfish.
flipping buyouts and all of that crap. Monthly installments on players. Get out.
well, there you have it. If you're enjoying the content we're putting out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to leave a like. See you guys next week.